but need better performances from the bench.
Foul on Kufis, and see you later is what De'Aaron Fox says.
And that's what Courtney Lee said too.
Knicks fan, what's good? It's your boy CK2K. First and foremost, I got a new video over on the main channel, CKTV. Go check it out. Link in the description below. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. That's my more comedic channel, so it's a funny video. Hope you guys like it. I know you noticed I did not post a whole video all week last week, and that is because the Knicks have been giving me nothing to talk about until Friday. As long as this channel has started up, especially since the beginning of the season, we all know who my favorite basketball player has been on the team this year, Mr. Michael Beasley.
I'm your favorite player,
Michael Beasley has been, well, at one point, a Cinderella story for this team. And when Kristaps Porzingis' injury came in, it looked like it was up to him to, you know, take the reins. And yeah, we're not going to go to the playoffs. I mean, look at our freaking record, 24 and 4. Oh, God. We weren't going to be a playoff team, but it was up to Michael Beasley to, you know, solidify his spot so we can bring him back next year to be that key player off the bench. Now it's looking like I don't even know if he's going to make it to the rest of the season. He's our starting four right now, and he's barely hanging on by a thread. Michael Beasley put up 6 points in our last game against the... Mind you, it was a great comeback game against the Sacramento Kings. We could talk about that briefly, but that's not the point of the matter. The point of the matter is we've been losing a lot, and that's where we're at. I know all my commanders and soldiers out there who are looking for the tanks. Y'all loving this stuff. I've been looking at y'all tweets, cracking me up, talking about the tanking is the best thing to go. And you know what? At this point, that's where we're at. We've been trying so hard to win, and we keep losing. So I want to believe that we've just been playing bad on purpose.
Scal for the win! Oh, boy!
But back to Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley was finally called out by Jeff Hornacek, who's been ruffling a lot of feathers, starting with Joakim Noah. And now, my guy, Michael Beasley. He's talking about Michael Beasley was not doing enough on the defensive end. Now here's my problem with this whole thing about Michael Beasley not playing. Why? Why are we causing any kind of controversy right now? We're not going to the playoffs. At this point, we should all be shutting up, playing the best that we can, and moving on. If Michael Beasley's not doing well on defense, which he has been inconsistent since the All-Star break, leave it alone. Stay out of the media. Have we learned nothing from Carmelo Anthony last season? We just need to shut up, play our young players, and play the, you know, the veterans that we want to keep, like a Michael Beasley, like a Courtney Lee, like what we've been doing. Lance Thomas has been getting good minutes with his new haircut. I see you, Lance Thomas, with the haircut. But at the end of the day, here's my thing with Michael Beasley. Is he wrong, though? I don't want to throw Michael Beasley under the fire because that's what I've been seeing. Everybody's been taking Jeff Hornacek's side when everybody has been about firing Jeff Hornacek all season long. And now all of a sudden we got people taking his side against Michael. Really? He's making a very solid point. And now I know Michael Beasley has not been taking the greatest shots. He's been taking a lot of fadeaways and taking a lot of shots that are out, you know, stuff that he can do, but he shouldn't be doing, like against smaller opponents where he should be going to the hoop, but he's taking these stupid fadeaways. But at the same time, he's making a valuable point. I can't be the only person that it bugs. Again, I know we're losing, but I can't be the only one that sees Tim Hardaway taking some of these stupid shots and getting upset about it. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys have dubbed Tim Hardaway the captain of the tank. Ha ha, hee hee. But next year when he's taking these shots and we ain't making them, I mean, is it gonna be funny then too? Like, are we never trying to win at all? It's like I said in my last video, I just want some sort of a winning culture. That's all I want. You can still have and still build a winning culture on a team that's not going to the playoffs. We're not going to make the playoffs. I get it, guys. You guys want us to get a higher pick, but I'm telling you right now, anything that's not in the top 4, it doesn't matter. From pick 5 to pick 15, it's a crapshoot. They're great players. You can pick any of those guys in that lottery and we would still come up with a good player that's going to help us in our future. I mean, do you see how many teams right now are tanking and are doing so much worse than we are? Like, to me, it's one of those things, we just got to settle for being in the middle ground because we're not bad enough to be as bad as some of these bad teams, and we're clearly not good enough to be in the playoffs. Let's just play and learn how to have a culture that wants to win. That is my only thing. Frank Ntilikina has been looking so good in these past few games. He wasn't making his shots as often in the Kings game, but the shots he was taking were so pretty. His defense was so good. The ball movement was so great. The outlet pass, I will never stop talking about to Tim Hardaway. That is the kind of thing that we can see if he started. I get it. A lot of you guys want to see Trey Burke start. I'm cool with that. I want to see Trey Burke come back next year, but the thing is, with the veterans we got, they all can't come back. Like, we have Courtney Lee, we have Lance Thomas, we have Michael Beasley, we have Trey Burke. I mean, Tim Hardaway stuck. You know, we have all Kyle O'Quinn. We have all these guys. We can't bring them all back for us to try to build a winning roster. We got to bring, like, you know, 2, 3 back, because we still need to have some kind of tight-knit group. Which ones? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I have my opinions. We could talk about that later, but it's just so many factors. So to bring in all the vibe, all the feelings, and all the stuff that I just spewed out, let's bring it all in to this final point. Point A, Jeff Hornacek should not be complaining about anybody playing defense, because the whole team was playing bad defense, not just Michael Beasley, okay? And secondly, just shut up and not make headlines as we go into the sunset of the end of the season. Point B, Michael Beasley, even though it doesn't matter, is making a good point about the team not moving the ball, because that is something that we can carry on to next season, because at the end of the day, it's about the future, not about this season. Tim Hardaway gets into this mindset that he can just go up and take any kind of shot he wants to take. Until he's making them, and until he's that kind of player, stop it. Just stop it. And point 3, building a winning culture, to me, is more important than trying to get the best pick in this draft, because at the end of the day, if you're not getting pick 1 through 4, between 5 and 15, it's a crapshoot. Any of those players are going to be good for our roster. It really doesn't matter, because like I said, we're not one of those elite teams that sucks at playing basketball. Can I call a bad team elite? I mean, it's elite in a lottery kind of, I don't know. But this is all my opinion. This is all that I've been, you know, conjuring up and keeping together and been wanting to just burst out and say, but I wanted to wait and see after this Sacramento Kings game before I had anything to say, because we just continue to lose, and I don't want to just every day putting out another video about we are sucking, let's look at the draft. I have to spread it out a little bit, but I will be getting back to doing content more regularly. Again, the comments, the likes, you guys have been insane in murdering that. Much love to you guys, so much love. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about the whole Michael Beasley thing. Should we bring him back? Tanking, everything you guys feel about what I said. Hopefully you guys take it with a grain of salt. If you completely disagree, let me know in the comment section below. Much love, y'all. We got a game tomorrow, or tonight, because this video is made on a Monday. So we got a game tonight against the Portland Trail Blazers. They're streaking right now, so I don't think we're gonna win this game at all. Much love, everybody. Catch you guys in the next video, which won't be another week, okay? Hopefully. Much love, y'all.